Black people can't be anti-Semitic. We are Jew. You understand what I'm saying? We are Jew. So cool out. Until you do your facts, until you really do the facts with the fake indoctrination that y'all pull into the schools and all that.
Kanye West, the man who once couldn't stay out of the headlines if his life depended on it, has completely vanished from the planet in 2025, like he just hit delete on his entire existence and walked off the grid. Remember the Kanye who crashed award shows, ran for president, and posted rants that broke the internet every other week? That guy has been a ghost since July 1st, 2025, when he dropped his last Instagram post, a cryptic black screen with the word bully in white text. No new music, no paparazzi chases through LA, no Twitter meltdowns, nothing. His accounts are still up, but they're frozen in time, gathering dust while the world moves on. Fans are losing their minds. Is he dead? Kidnapped? In hiding from the Illuminati he used to rant about? The rumors are wild. Some say he's holed up in a secret Tokyo bunker designing Yeezys for aliens.
I went to this doctor. My wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. I've seen bipolar before. Yeah. She's educated, so I've seen bipolar before, and come to find out it's really a case of autism.
Others think he's in a remote Italian villa having a mental breakdown, and a few conspiracy theorists swear he's been replaced by a clone because the real Kanye would never go this quiet. But here's the real shocker. This isn't his first disappearance. Back in 2022, he dropped off the map after the anti-Semitic scandals, only to resurface with Donda 2. In 2023, he went missing again after the divorce from Kim, popping up in Italy with Bianca Censori. Now, in 2025, after teasing a new album called Bully that kept getting delayed from June to July to September to December, he's gone dark right when the hype was peaking. His wife Bianca is still out there, launching fashion lines and posting selfies, but she won't say a word about him. No sightings, no leaks, no nothing. So where is Kanye West really hiding, and why did he choose now to pull the ultimate vanishing act?
God. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god. I just told you. That's who I think I am.
The truth, pieced together from insiders, leaked demos, and his own chaotic history, is way more twisted than the tabloids are letting on. And it all points to a man who's finally pushed too far and decided the world doesn't deserve him anymore. The whisper started in April 2025, right after Kanye dropped that bombshell track Bianca, where he straight up admitted his wife had run away from him after a panic attack triggered by his latest ex rants. The song leaked on SoundCloud for 12 hours before it got scrubbed, but not before fans screen-recorded every lyric. She had panic attacks, she ran away, left me in the dark, no light of day. Bianca Censori, the architect who'd been by his side since 2023, was suddenly solo launching fashion lines in Milan, posting selfies with cryptic captions like "New Chapter" and unfollowing every Yeezy account.
Is Kanye West a genius or just out of his mind?
What I'm doing or how God is using me, I'm showing where our voices are being muted.
There's no doubt he has very strong opinions about the things he talks about.
Professors that are actually intelligent, actually have multiple degrees that have been canceled from their schools.
No divorce filing, no public statement, just gone. Kanye responded with a single X post that month, a black heart emoji, then radio silence. Fans thought it was just another breakup phase, like after Kim, but when May rolled in and there was no new music, no pap shots in LA, no controversial interviews, the alarm bells rang. His Calabasas compound was photographed empty, gates locked, no cars in the driveway. The Tokyo rumors kicked off then. Insiders claimed he'd flown private to Japan in late April, holing up in a minimalist Airbnb-turned studio in Shibuya, surrounded by sketchbooks and unreleased Vulture's 3 demos. But even that dried up.
Hey, how you doing today? Good. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Ye. I'm from Mars or...
Yeah, describe your fit.
Black one.
Damn!
Nike gloves. Marnie leather.
titanium tee.
Damn! What's your favorite meal?
Nah.
The Airbnb host went dark on Airbnb reviews, and local paparazzi swore they hadn't seen him in weeks. By June, his ex-lawyers filed papers saying they couldn't serve him because he was unreachable, echoing the 2023 drama when he vanished after the anti-Semitic scandals. The Bully album rollout stalled, teasers stopped, the June release date came and went, then July, then September. Collaborators like Ty Dolla $ign posted vague stories about delays, but wouldn't say Kanye's name. The wildest theory? Fans on Reddit pieced together flight records showing a private jet from Tokyo to Rome in July, landing at a private airstrip near an old villa Kanye allegedly rented through a shell company. Photos from Italian locals showed a masked figure matching his build walking alone at night, but no confirmation. But that wasn't the whole story.
I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all. I got liposuction because I didn't want y'all to call me.
The real reason he dipped this time goes deeper, tied to a fear that's been building since the Adidas fallout and the masters he lost forever. The Adidas fallout in 2022 was the beginning of the end for the old Kanye, but by 2025 the paranoia had evolved into something that finally broke him. After losing the $2 billion Yeezy deal over those anti-Semitic rants, Kanye spent 2023 and 2024 bouncing between Italy, Tokyo, and LA, teasing comebacks that never stuck. Vultures 1 dropped to mixed reviews, Vultures 2 flopped hard, and Vultures 3 got delayed so many times, fans started calling it Vultures Never. But the real trigger for this latest disappearance hit in March 2025, when a former business manager filed court papers claiming Kanye was unreachable for months, echoing the 2023 drama where his lawyers couldn't serve him papers.
About slavery for 400 years? For 400 years? That sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
The docs said they'd tried every phone, every email, every address on file, including the Hidden Hills mansion he bought across from Kim's back in 2021, the one he tore down and rebuilt as a bomb shelter, according to locals. The manager wanted out of a contract worth 7 figures, saying Kanye had vanished without paying. Kanye resurfaced for exactly 1 day in April, posting a video from what looked like a Tokyo hotel room ranting about the system trying to erase me. Then poof, gone again. Insiders say the Adidas scars run deep. He lost the masters to all his Yeezy designs, and in 2025 rumors spread that the company was quietly selling off his old stock under new names, pocketing billions while he got nothing. That fear of being robbed, erased, replaced, pushed him to cut off everyone. Bianca's panic attacks line in the leaked song was real. She bolted after a fight where Kanye accused her of being a plant from the industry to spy on him. By May, he'd fired his entire team, including security, and sources claim he started traveling under aliases, paying cash for everything to avoid digital trails. The Italy villa theory gained traction in June, when paparazzi caught a masked man matching his build boarding a private boat in Venice. But locals in the small town of Como swear he's been renting a secluded farmhouse there since July, guarded by private mercs and working on music no one will ever hear. But that wasn't the only spot. Flight records show jets from Italy to Wyoming in August, landing at his old ranch that's been sitting empty since 2021. The real hiding place, though? It's tied to a fear that's been brewing since the Pete Davidson beef, being taken out by the Hollywood machine he can't stop poking.
You know what I'm saying? We're not following y'all rules.
I mean, just like calling DEF CON on Jews and that sort. Like, do you take back any of that sort of more extreme stuff?
You know what? For all the kids that love me, all the Jewish kids that love me, I'm sorry if y'all had to hear a grown-up conversation with us screaming at each other.
The Pete Davidson beef from 2022 might seem like ancient history, but in 2025, it's the ghost that finally chased Kanye off the map for good. Insiders say Kanye has been obsessed with the idea that the machine is coming for him ever since he lost that battle. Pete got the girl, Kim got the laughs, got the Netflix special, while Kanye got canceled and billions in lost deals. By early 2025, after Vultures 2 bombed and the Bully album kept getting pushed, Kanye started ranting in private group chats, the ones that got leaked in June, about how Hollywood had cloned Pete to destroy him, how the Kardashians were part of a bigger plot to steal his kids' futures. The texts are wild. They took my family, now they want my mind. Bianca was the last one I trusted, and they got to her too. Bianca's runaway was real. She bolted to Italy in March after Kanye accused her of being a spy for Adidas during a panic attack in their Tokyo hotel. He reportedly smashed 3 phones that night, convinced they were bugged. The Wyoming ranch sightings in August make sense now. Locals near Cody say a convoy of black SUVs arrived at the old Monster Lake property, the one he bought in 2019 and turned into a doomsday prep compound with underground studios. Photos from drone footage leaked on Reddit show fresh dirt piles like something was being built or buried. A former ranch hand told TMZ in September he saw Kanye walking the property at midnight, talking to himself about hiding the masters from the vultures. The real hiding spot, though? Multiple sources point to a remote villa in Sardinia, Italy, rented under Bianca's cousin's name since July. Italian tabloids caught a masked figure in all black boarding a yacht from Cagliari in August, heading to a private island off the coast where no drones or PAPs can reach.
And autism takes you to a Rain Man thing where you're like, oh man, I'm gonna wear this Trump hat because I just like Trump in general. And then when people tell you to not do it, you just get on that one point. And that's my problem when fans tell me to do my album a certain way. I'll do it the opposite way.
Kanye allegedly has a makeshift studio there, stocked with generators, satellite internet he barely uses, and enough supplies for months. But that's not all. The final push came from a leaked Adidas internal memo in September that said they were rebranding Yeezy designs as our own IP, pocketing $1.2 billion in sales while Kanye got 0 royalties. That broke him. He went dark the next day, leaving behind only that bully post as a middle finger to the world. But the biggest twist? Insiders say he's not coming back this time. The new album is scrapped, the fashion line is dead, and he's planning something bigger than music. The Hollywood machine paranoia peaked in September 2025 when that Adidas memo leaked. But the real reason Kanye chose Sardinia as his final hideout ties back to his biggest fear: being silenced forever by the people he once called friends. Insiders who were on his last known phone call, a 30-minute rant to Ty Dolla $ign in August, say he spent half the time talking about how Kim's family had planted trackers in his kids' phones to monitor him, how Pete Davidson was the system's hitman sent to humiliate him, and how the entire Vulture's rollout was sabotaged by invisible hands at the labels. Ty reportedly tried to calm him down, saying, "It's just business." But Kanye cut him off with, "Business is war, and I'm losing because they have the bombs." The next day, his phone went offline for good. The Sardinia villa is no joke. It's a fortified estate on the island's north coast, rented for $1.2 million a month through a Cayman Islands shell company tied to his old Yeezy LLC. Local fishermen have spotted a yacht docked there with blacked-out windows, and drone footage from Italian YouTubers shows solar panels, satellite dishes, and what looks like a recording booth in the basement. Kanye allegedly has 3 private security guys, ex-Mossad, according to one source, who patrol the property 24/7, and he's been working on a manifesto called The Bully Bible instead of music, a 200-page handwritten screed about how the industry bullies geniuses into submission. Bianca visited once in September, staying 2 days before leaving in tears, posting a story about lost souls that she deleted an hour later. The Wyoming ranch is the red herring. He uses it as a decoy, flying decoy jets there to throw off trackers while he stays in Sardinia. But the biggest revelation from leaked emails in October? Kanye has been quietly buying land in Africa, Uganda, where he recorded Yeah in 2018, to build a self-sustaining community away from the Western machine. Plans include studios, farms, and schools for his kids, with no internet except satellite he controls. This isn't a breakdown, it's a calculated retreat. He's not hiding from fans. He's hiding from a world he thinks is out to destroy him, and this time he might never come back. So, where is Kanye West really hiding in late 2025, and is he ever coming back? The pieces point to Sardinia as the main spot, but insiders say he's bouncing between there and Uganda, building that self-sustaining community as his endgame. Flight records from October show a private jet from Cagliari to Kampala, landing at a strip near the 1,000-acre plot he bought in 2018. Local Ugandan reports mention a famous American constructing underground bunkers, solar farms, and a school for gifted kids, with plans to bring North, St. Chicago, and Psalm there full-time. Kim has allegedly fought it in court, but Kanye's lawyers filed papers in November, saying he's relocating for spiritual renewal. The manifesto is the key. Leaked pages from the Bully Bible rant about how Adidas stole my soul, how the Kardashians programmed the kids against me, and how Pete Davidson was the system's assassin. He writes, "I'm not hiding, I'm ascending," claiming the music industry is a bully cult that clones and kills geniuses like him. Bianca's Lost Souls post was about him. She told a friend in October he's gone for good this time, the paranoia won. The album Bully is scrapped, demos deleted, and Yeezy is over. Instead, he's focusing on this African compound as a new Wakanda for Black creatives. No Hollywood allowed. Fans think he'll resurface for a comeback tour, but sources say this disappearance is different. He's not running from scandals. He's rejecting the entire game that made him. The man who once said, "I am a god," now believes the world is too toxic for gods to survive. If Kanye West stays hidden, what does that mean for the artists who looked up to him? Is this the tragic end of a legend, or the start of something bigger off the grid? Drop your theory in the comments. Smash like if you want more deep dives like this. Subscribe and turn on notifications for the next one, and I'll see you soon.